It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Departed Souls Brewing Company, and this is a can of their Flavor Vision Ain't Hazy. It's a dry hop German style Pilsner coming in at 5.2% ABV in a 1 pint 558 milliliter can. If it's 1 pint, I'm pretty sure it is. The beer was kindly sent to us by Beer Bruvs. You can check out their website, Beer Bruvs, and you can pick up different beers, not just any kind of American craft beer, but the smaller brewers that maybe generally don't make it over to this side of the pond. So this company, Beer Bruvs, specialises in smaller American craft brewers that you may never have heard of. But that's part of the excitement, isn't it, of trying different beers from around the world, is trying new breweries from around the world. So, lovely, look at that for a beer. 2-finger, white head, hazy looking Pilsner. Nice levels of carbonation rolling up the middle of the glass there. Whoa. This is my first beer from Departed Souls Brewing Company. We'll have a look where they're from in a moment, but I just want to get the aroma on this straw coloured hazy Pilsner. It smells good. Quite lemony, quite spicy. Quite grapefruity as well. I think this is going to be a New World Pilsner. It smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's quite tropical. Quite tropical for a Pilsner, but it still holds on to that fundamental. Well, there's two reasons why people drink Pilsner all around the world and it's such a popular beer style. Number one, drinkability. You cannot beat the drinkability of a really good Pilsner. Secondly, it's that hop bitterness on the back end and that kind of peppery spiciness we all know and love from a Pilsner, if indeed you like Pilsner. It holds on to those characteristics, but at the same time gives you a lovely kind of lemony, grapefruity carbonation, pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. That is fantastically drinkable. And we've been talking about this quite a lot lately on the channel, if the lager revolution is ever going to kick off, if it's ever going to gain any traction, if it's ever going to be the next New England IPA style that everybody's talking about and everybody's kind of almost wishing, then it has to be styles like this that do it. This has every single aspect, as I mentioned earlier, of a really good Pilsner. The drinkability, the carbonation, the spiciness, the bitterness on the back end, but it's mixed. It's got a combination of lemon, orange peel, grapefruit. It's New World, it's exciting, it's fresh, it's fantastically drinkable. That's the biggest point about this beer, is the pure drinkability of it. It's like almost like a lemon meringue pie lemon flavour coming through. It's homemade lemon meringue pie. You get that kind of light I mean, you don't have any crust on a lemon meringue pie though, do you? Maybe a lemon pie with some crust on it. I'm referring to the crust as in the light malts in the beer. There's a little bit of sweetness that balances off that bitterness on the back end, so it's quite a nicely balanced beer. You've got the sweetness of the malt to really kick things off, to really kind of set things on its way. It's a beautiful beer. They're based in Jersey City, New Jersey. Departed Souls Brewing Company. We'll show you beer brewers. There's beer brewers there. Check them out. I just want to touch on them a little bit more, really. So, based in Cambridgeshire, in the UK. Say you've been on holiday. You've been to New Jersey, and you just so happened to find this brewery's beers, and you were back in the UK, and you were longing, you know, you were having the holiday blues, and you were thinking to yourself, oh, I had a fantastic beer out there in New Jersey. I'd like to try their beers again. And you're thinking to yourself, there's not much of an opportunity to try their beers in the UK because they're such a small company. This is what beer brewers do. They will, you go on their website and they've got lots of little breweries from around America. Yes, in the UK supermarkets, you might see your Samuel Adams, you might see your Sierra Nevadas, you might, to a certain extent these days, see your Stone Brewing Company. Not so much anymore since they closed their Berlin brewery. But they did push into the UK for a little while through Berlin, but it wasn't really much of a success. But they, and of course then you've got your bottle shops, your American kind of, your British bottle shops that sell American craft beer, but it's generally from the same brewer over and over and over again. But this brewery, or this company, they'll supply these small craft brewers from America. They'll get the beer over to the UK. And it's always fun. It's always exciting. That's a big part of craft beer, is searching out new beer, searching out new breweries. I think it's the reason why some of us are involved in craft beer. It's like panini stickers for adults, isn't it? So, let's rate the beer then. Great lacing on the glass, great look to the beer. Lovely light hazy, lemony, a touch of passion fruit in there, grapefruit. Is there any ingredients there? Just the government warning on the side of the can. That's really it. Unless there's something underneath that beer brew sticker. But yeah, Departed Souls Brewing Company. Let's rate their New World German style Pilsner. Or dry hop German style Pilsner. There's definitely a new world. I really like that. I really do. One of the most incredible New World Pilsners that I've tried from America, most definitely. This is a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!